Imagine climbing into a 2026 car, tapping the brake, and watching turn-by-turn arrows float onto the lane in front of you while the car checks your blind spot and suggests the faster exit without a single tap on a screen. That's not concept car hype anymore. It's on the options sheet this year. Add phone-free entry that actually works, hands-free highway help that doesn't nag, and charging quick enough to turn a latte stop into real miles. Some of these features are game changers. Some are pure gimmicks. Today, we're ranking the 2026 features you'll actually use and calling out the ones you can skip. By the end, you'll know which boxes to tick, which trims make sense, and the one add-on we wouldn't buy twice. Ready? Let's separate hype from helpful. You're looking at a crowded 2026 market where every brand promises smarter tech, safer commutes, and stress-free road trips. The big story isn't just raw speed or the size of a screen anymore. It's how well everything works together when you're merging at dusk. Your kids are chatting in the back, and the navigation tells you the exit is right here. That's why we're focusing on features that make Tuesday easier. Clearer information where your eyes already are. Assistants that understand normal sentences like, "I'm cold," and interiors that feel calm instead of complicated. We'll avoid the spec dump for now. Numbers are coming. First, we're going to see what these 2026 upgrades feel like in real life. Then take them through our loop to find the breaking points. Keep an eye on the middle of this video. We've got a charging result and a braking distance that surprised us, plus a value pick you might not expect. Walk around a typical 2026 model and you see the design promises at a glance. Thinner light signatures that slice across the nose and tail. Clean surfacing that looks expensive without being shouty. Wheels pushed out just enough to stand planted at the curb. Inside, the better cars choose calm over chaos. You get a driver-tilted center screen that wakes instantly, a few real buttons for climate so you're not hunting sub-menus at 70 miles per hour, and materials that feel grown up where your hands land. Soft armrests, textured grips around the screen, and metal where it matters. The star, though, is the augmented reality head-up display. When it's done right, it paints lane guidance and blind spot cues directly in your forward view. You stop second-guessing lane changes. The car shows you what's there. Wireless CarPlay/Android Auto connects fast, and the better voice assistants handle natural commands. Warmer, call home, navigate to the closest fast charger, without a fight. On the move, the performance story in 2026 is less about chest-thumping numbers and more about effortless torque in the 30 to 70 miles per hour band where real life happens. Base powertrains have honest shove off the line. Upgraded trims add response without getting twitchy in traffic. Steering is light when you're parking and firms up nicely as speed builds, giving you just enough feedback to place the car without sawing at the wheel. In comfort mode, the good suspensions breathe over broken pavement. In sport, they tidy body roll without turning expansion joints into punches. Braking is where many cars stumble, especially blending region with friction. But the best 2026 setups are transparent. Your foot feels one smooth pedal. Your passengers don't lurch. Practicality still matters. Rear doors that open wide make child seats a 5-minute job, not a 15-minute wrestle. A low floor keeps adults from sitting knees up. Cargo openings shaped like rectangles, not triangles, let a stroller and 2 carry-ons slide in without a game of luggage Tetris. And if you're going electrified, the charging and range conversation finally sounds normal. On a modern DC fast charger, the better packs go from 10 to 80% in a coffee break, and our mixed loop results consistently land close to the window sticker estimates with the AC on and 2 people plus gear. That said, big wheels still look fantastic and ride worse. Piano black consoles still smudge by lunchtime, and some hands-free lane changes still pause for voice confirmation at exactly the wrong moment. None of that breaks the daily magic, but you should know it before you check the box. Let's turn up the pressure. We run our truth loop: 2-lane sweepers, a broken pavement section, a highway merge, then a hard stop from 70 miles per hour. This is where brochure language goes quiet. The cars with their dynamics sorted take one clean set through the emergency lane change. No extra steering correction, no wallow on the return, and track straight under full braking. The ones still tuning will show their tells: a second bounce in the nose, a hint of rear wiggle, a steering wheel that goes light right when you want it to talk. On charging, curves matter more than peaks. You don't just want a big kilowatt number, you want a charge that holds its pace past 60% so you're not stuck, while the last 20% trickles in. We'll show you our timing shortly. One result moved a car up our value list. And here's the moment. The emergency lane change at 55, 2 quick flicks left-right, should be routine. On our top-ranked setup, it is. The body takes a set, returns to center in one tidy motion, and the wheel adds just enough weight to feel surgical, not heavy. Straight into the 70-0 stop, the tires bite evenly, and we're straight as a chalk line. Better distance than we expected on this surface. Back up to speed over broken concrete, the cabin stays composed. No dash buzz, no mirror chatter, and the AR arrows stay rock steady on the lane. We pull into a fast charger at a low state of charge, hit start, grab coffee, and check the clock. 10 to 80%, inside a quick stop. That's the turning point. Not because it crushes a headline number, but because the combination stacks small wins. Clarity at your eyes, calm in the ride, confidence in a swerve, and a charge you can plan a day around. It's not perfect. Glossy trim still loves fingerprints, and some voice confirmations lag when traffic noise rises. But the surprise is how these 2026 features add up. You don't notice them because they scream. You notice them because your commute feels easier, your shoulders drop on the freeway, and the errands you used to dread finish 10 minutes earlier. That's the kind of progress that actually changes how you live with a car. So here's the verdict. The must-have features for 2026 aren't the biggest screens or the wildest modes. They're the ones that save your attention. Keep a bright AR head-up display, a voice assistant that understands normal speech, phone-free entry that works reliably, wireless CarPlay/Android Auto with fast wake-up, and a driver assist suite tuned for calm, not control. Nice to have. Adaptive suspension with a real comfort sport split and a charging curve that holds pace beyond 60%. Think twice about oversized wheels that punish ride quality and glossy console, finishes that look great in a showroom and messy by noon. Who is this next wave built for? Commuters who want quieter miles and simple controls will feel the upgrade on day one. Families will appreciate the honest rear seat space, the flatter floors, and the square cargo openings. First-time EV buyers should look for the cars that charge quickly and predictably, with route planning that includes charger availability and realistic arrival state of charge. Enthusiasts still have options that make a back road special. Just know that the best 2026 drivers' cars also learned how to relax on the interstate. In the U.S. market right now, the trend is clear. Less spec bragging, more Tuesday morning sanity. Expect every brand to copy the brightest ideas: clearer eyes-up guidance, calmer lane centering, smarter voice control, and to rethink how they present range and charging so it matches real life, not a lab. The winner this year isn't the one with the biggest number. It's the one that wastes the least of your attention. Our value advice? Pick the trim that bundles the must-have safety and clarity features without paying extra for gimmicks. If you want the look without the ride penalty, skip the largest wheels. And if a feature takes more taps than a sentence to use, that's not an upgrade. It's a distraction. Now it's your turn. Which 2026 feature is a must for you? AR windshield, hands-free highway, or faster charging? What would you skip on your build sheet? Drop your pics and your real-world experiences in the comments. Your feedback helps others buy smarter. If this breakdown helped, tap like, hit subscribe, and share this with a friend speccing their next car. We've got deeper dives, real cargo fits, and full charging tests coming, so ring the bell and stay with Autaxa for the verdicts that actually matter on the road.